Thibaut Courtois, Belgium's legendary goalkeeper and the anchor of their golden generation, has exited the 2026 FIFA World Cup with an injury. The moment came during Belgium's World Cup match against Spain, a game that started with hope and ended with heartbreak. In the middle of the second half, Courtois went down with what appeared to be a muscle injury in his leg. He was treated on the field by Belgium's medical staff, and although he briefly returned to play following the hydration break, the pain was too much, and he was forced to leave the pitch permanently. The moment was captured in footage that showed Courtois visibly emotional, tears streaming down his face as he was carted off the field. For a goalkeeper who has faced so much in his career, from ACL ruptures to meniscus tears to thigh injuries, this was another chapter of pain, another blow to a dream he had chased for years. Courtois arrived at the World Cup as Belgium's most-capped goalkeeper with 107 senior caps, the long-tenured anchor of the country's last credible golden generation cycle, and the long-tenured number one for Real Madrid. He had just returned from a quadriceps injury in March 2026 that sidelined him for 6 weeks, and his fitness had been the central pre-World Cup question for Belgium. Now, that question has been answered in the worst way. The injury was diagnosed as a muscular problem in his leg, and Belgium's medical team confirmed he would not be able to continue in the tournament. The news has left the Belgian football world in shock, especially since Courtois is one of the only surviving golden generation figures on the roster alongside Kevin De Bruyne. For a country that has waited so long for a World Cup breakthrough, losing their goalkeeper is a devastating loss. The match against Spain became a moment of despair, of tears, and of a dream that has been shattered in the most painful way. Thibaut Courtois' World Cup journey, which began with hope and anticipation, may now be over after a moment that broke not just his leg, but his heart. He is a goalkeeper who has won the Champions League, the Yashin Trophy, and the Golden Glove at the 2018 World Cup, but even he is human, and even he can be broken by the game he loves. The injury will require time to recover, and Belgium will have to find a new goalkeeper to lead them in the tournament. But what matters most is that Courtois is loved, that he is respected, and that he will come back stronger. If this video brought you even a moment of empathy, reflection, or hope for a goalkeeper who never stopped fighting, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Your support helps us keep sharing stories that honor the real, the human, and the emotional sides of football, the side that reminds us why we love this game, even when it breaks our hearts.